you hardcores out there, how are you doing? It's Big Porky here from Porky's Corner YouTube. We're, look at this here. Matchroom Fight Pass. Has anybody ever got one of these? I'm going to have a little chat about the Matchroom Fight Pass t-shirt. You pay £30 a year to Eddie Hearn, and you'll get a selection of tickets that you can get the day before general release. If you're a big Joshua fan and you want a ticket, and you want to sit, well, you want to guarantee your ticket. You want to sit in the rafters and pay 50 quid at Wembley, April 13th. But you want to guarantee your ticket. If you give Eddie Hearn £30 a year, you're guaranteeing that you'll get your ticket, right? What do you think to that? Is that a good deal? Well, I don't agree. I think it's not good. That's just my opinion. I'm entitled to it. When Eddie Hearn first started that out, I was one of those. Oh, I'll have some of that. Yes, please, Eddie. And I paid the £30. And what you also got with that was Eddie doing live streaming on Matchroom's small hall shows onto Facebook. You got to watch that as well, these streaming things he were doing. I forgot the word for it. I think didn't he do a show with Dave Colwell and a few others, and it sort of petered out. They weren't getting the views, didn't they? But it's still £30 a year. So not only do they do StubHub, where the tickets go on for sale on StubHub and then people resell them on StubHub, you pay 30 quid a year for the privilege. Now, I've heard today that there's 15,000 people. Let me say that again. 15,000 people paying £30 a year. Now, if you go onto the Fight Pass website, if you do not cancel that £30, they take it the second year off the same cash card. So if you forget to cancel it, you're going to pay again. Rinsing and wringing as much money out of the can, out of the sport of boxing. Very interesting. Right. Oxtail soup today for my dinner. Today is Wednesday, 12:30. Been here a few hours. I'm going to be leaving today at 1. I'm back tomorrow. I've got a meeting with NJ. Friday will be my last day till January. I might not be doing many videos. I put a thing out the other day, a video saying I'm not going to be doing many. There's going to be some alterations to the channel. I'm not going to say what, but it's all exciting, as I've said. But it seems to take forever, doesn't it, to sort things and getting quotes, and you know, it's trying to make the money stretch, because as you all know, there's no income. This channel doesn't generate income, but it's going to, because nobody's going to work for free, are they? But I want to shout out to Daniel Goodwin. I met him in Bulgaria. He's a friend of the channel. He came up to say hello, him and his friends. Then he says, what we got here? Porky fans. I'm just filming. I'll speak to you when I finish filming, yeah? Alright. What we've got here, Porky fans, it's a bit cringe, isn't it? Where am I? Daniel Goodwin. Daniel Goodwin's a painter. As you know, I had my house painted for free by Will's team at Colourworks. D. Goodwin Painting and Decorating Limited. Limited company, so he must be doing alright. But no, he doesn't sponsor me, but he's a mate, and he's asked me to give him a mention. So if NJ was here, she'd say he's a sponsor, sign him up. But no, he's a pal. He said hello to me in Bulgaria. I don't mind giving you a mention, Daniel. Probably might not do it every video, but if you live in area of Mansfield and you want your painting done, looks like he's a one-man band with a van. Nothing wrong with that. I used to have a pickup 44 body shop, used to go around collecting all scrap. One-man band. If you're a one-man band, you don't need overheads, do you? You don't have overheads. Anyway, that's that out of the way. Getting back to that fight pass thing, I think it's just abusing fans. You know, a select few will they're not going to be on phone while it's engaged trying to get Joshua tickets, but I can assure you that there might not be that many fight pass members next year, because Joshua, the tide is turning, isn't it? Have you noticed all the numbers that he now does and that, and all the comments? They seem to be, they're going the other way, aren't they? He's done an interview on IFL and he's saying that, am I begging for the Wilder fight? Yes, I am. Well, he's not begging to fight Tyson Fury, is he? Why is that? Tyson's style's horrible for him. Wilder's, well, they're both same, aren't they? They're both bangers, aren't they? But sweet science. Boxing is the sweet science. Shout out to Stig. I'm speaking to Stig again now. Although he's not worse than waking up in the morning to about 5 voicemail messages and loads of pages of text messages off Stig. Hashtag Stig Power. But he's harmless and he's passionate about boxing, so I hope Stig's alright. I hope Chris Smedley's alright. Let's get down to business. What I'm going to do today, I'm not going to go through boxing websites talking about current stuff. It's something I said I was going to do ages ago, but until I get into a routine, we're going to have days when we do certain things. But everything's all up in air a bit, you know, we're moving here in December. Maybe it should have come in January, but I'm here, my feet are under the table, on my trotters, and we're going to go through a few things now. I'm just going to go back, maybe 5 videos, let's have a look. I could be here all day going through comment section. I'm just going to do a quick half an hour. Right, we'll go through the Porky on vacation. Well, I think everybody's on vacation, aren't they? It's Christmas, isn't it? Right. Here we go. What I'll do, I'll go through the comment section. I do read them all. I know which are good comments and which are bad, and everybody's entitled to an opinion. There's nothing wrong with that. So I'm going to go through them all. If it's a comment that you've left and it's negative, I'll just dismiss it as, I'll not say you're a troll, I'll just say that's negative. I only want to deal with positive people. I only want to work with positive people in the boxing community. How's that? Let me just take my coat off and we'll get cracking. Does anybody want to buy a Matchroom Fight Pass t-shirt? 50p. Well, if I'd have brought my flat cap today, you could have called me a farmer. Speaking of flat caps, I've got a blue Ted Baker hat, and somebody's nicked it. I don't know where it is. I must have left it somewhere, but somebody's had it off. I think it was took from a local pub when I left it one night. But I'm sure I left it in here. Anyway, somebody's got a blue Ted Baker hat out there and I'm not happy. I'm only left with a brown one, and they were bought from it last 2 Christmases by Dennis, so I'm not impressed. So if anybody's got a blue Ted Baker hat of mine and you know me, you're a wrong 'un if you took it. That's just my opinion. Right, I've got 12 comments on last video. First comment, all annual leave has been cancelled, now get back to work, Porky. That's from Boxing Monkey, how you doing? I like his comments. John Bennett, enjoy yourself, brother. These are comments obviously after I've said I'm taking a bit of a break, which I am going to be doing, but that'll be from this weekend, this Friday. KN33 down 636 Kawasaki. Merry Christmas, Porky. Thanks for the vids this year, Porky. Thank you, Mr. Kawasaki. M*Star011. This guy always leaves nice comments. Proper boxing fan. Why are the videos coming out delayed? I think I explained that other day. I don't do editing, but in the new year, obviously, I'm going to be looking to try and do it, because I can't keep putting on K Official. I mean, they're running a business, and it's not fair on them. And it's like when Rico were doing the uploading for me. Well, Rico set it all up. He's my close friend, Rico. Shout out Rico. When Rico were doing uploading, he works in marketing. He's got a big job in London, and you know, he's very, very professional. And the last thing he needs is me ringing up saying, yeah, I've just sent you 3 videos, Rico, chop chop. He's like, well, I'm in a meeting and this and that, and it's not fair. It wasn't fair on him. And I asked Paul and Emma at K Official, and their little daughter Lily, she watches the channel. That's why I've toned swearing down, because you forget sometimes, don't you, that kids are watching, so, and it's not good to swear. But so they've been doing the uploading for me for the last 9 months, and you know, they never complain. They're good friends of mine, and me and NJ are going to see them in Chester. We're going to have a business meeting with them, and it's all looking good. But I can't keep putting on them to do the editing, and you know, it's not fair. And obviously that's why they're a bit late. So I want to be, I want to get them out in my own time and not be putting on people. So it's something that I'm going to have to learn. And whatever we're going to buy to do it, we're going to buy. So whatever it costs, that won't be a problem. But yeah, so that's why they delayed. So I apologise. Raymond Fisher, Porky, like the interview with Josh and the kids. How do I make donation to the gym? Like what you do, like you've been behind the door, not proud of it. Like what you do, I've been behind the door. I'm not proud of it, but I have a story. Done a bit. Used Asgie's gym in Derby. Please reply, bro. Raymond, if you want to make a donation to Josh Wales Gym, Raymond, feel free. If you want to get in touch with me via porkycorner@mail.com, and if you leave me your phone number, I'll give you a ring. Alright, that's porkycorner@mail.com. Just send me your number and I'll get in touch with you if you want to make a donation to Mick Wales Gym. Look, I'm not forcing anything on you or anything like that, but you know, if you would like to do that, I'll be proud of you. The clothing line that I do, when K Official approached me to do it, I said, yeah, if you want to do it, do it. They started it up, and like I said, for every item, we donate £4 to every item that's sold to through K Official that's got Porky on it. £4 goes to them, so probably about 40 items sold. So there's not that many people that have bought them, and I knew that as well, because we haven't really got that many followers, we don't do many views, but the people that see the view, the people that watch the stuff, are people in the boxing industry, and I earn a few scores out that way, can't I? And I can say my bit. I don't interact on there because I interacted on Twitter and it all went a bit pear-shaped, and I lost my followers. I had about 12,500 people followed me on there, but you know, but only a couple of thousand probably boxing. But it is what it is, isn't it? So if you want to get in touch with Mickey's Gym, go to Twitter @Mickey's Athletic, or get in touch with me and I'll give you a ring, and I can even arrange for you to have a meet up with Mick if you want to give me some money. But have a think about it before you start handing money over into boxing. I'm not doing this channel running around with begging bowl. You know, it's I'm all on sorting my own financial affairs out. But you know, if you want to make a donation to Mick Wales Gym, feel free. I'm sure you could get in touch with them on Facebook, Mick or Josh Wale, or email me and I'll make arrangements to give you Mick's number. Alright? Thank you, Raymond. Gavin Chalice, what a guy. Keep the good work up, bro. Legend, this lad. Thank you very much, Gavin. Very nice of you to say that. The Flex. Porky, you're getting more comfortable in front of the camera and your channel is getting better. You're slowly building up something exciting. I still think you should try getting income from your channel. Hashtag just saying. Maybe. Dean James, fight me. John Goodwin replied, wonders of the internet. Oh well, I don't know. I don't think Dean really wants to fight me. Why would you want to fight me? You never met me. You don't know me. But it is what it is, isn't it? John Roberts, Porky boy, you need to get your videos out quicker, lad. Try learn how to edit. I've been on about that. You are a good thing going and our best one for an honest opinion, but you're not doing the job correctly. No, well, another expert. Other channels have more subscribers and get more views, yet don't have half your knowledge. Oh, thank you, backhanded compliment. But happy Christmas, Porky boy. If you ever in Deal in Kent, come see me for a few shandies. Robbo. Dave Lane, Kell broke inside 3 rounds, how wrong you was. Yeah, I was wrong, he went to points for Kell, didn't he? But he got the rounds out, didn't he? Now, when Tyson Fury didn't knock Pianetta out, everybody said, oh, he didn't want to knock him out, he got the rounds out. So, I don't know, but if you look on BoxRec, the guy who Kell Brook fought, well, BoxRec 29 as a light middle. Now, Kell Brook came into the ring £4 under the agreed limit. Why would you come into the ring £4 under the agreed limit? It's craziness. Maybe that £4 took something out of his performance. I don't know, but... Right, on to the next video now. Video titled, is Billy Joe Saunders about to flee the nest? All these videos were all put out by K Official. I said put all 12 out at the same time, and I want to see which video, because I'm still playing about with things, I wanted to see which video did views. Now Billy Joe Saunders has done 1,081 views, right, in 3 days. Now this one here, the Glyn Rhodes one, has done 89 views in 3 days. They all went up at the same time. So what is making Billy Joe Saunders 14 times more popular than Glyn Rhodes? Glyn Rhodes has got an MBE and he does loads for charity. Not saying that Billy don't, but can you see where I'm going with this? We're trying to work out, trying to suss this YouTube thing out. And maybe some of you at home might be able to help me if you send me some advice via email, porkycorner@mail.com. So this is why I did it, and I wanted to see, you know, I wanted to just check a few things out. And obviously, I can now see that, you know, Billy Joe Saunders, he's more popular than other ones. I mean, the one I've just been on about, I mean, I ain't going MBE, and I'm never boxed, 512. Porky's going on vacation, 512. Billy 1,085, is it? John Fuchs, Kell's trainer, 366, part 2, 311. Porky on White Gisora, 714. Then you've got Glyn Rhodes, part 1 to 6, 110, 103, 87, 107, 246, and a 181. So, you know, I don't, maybe I should have put all that into one channel instead of part 6s, but I didn't do that for views. It's just, when you're doing little bits of interviews, I tend to click it off. Probably we should have edited it all into one video, but like I said, don't know how to edit. But there's loads of things that I can play about with when I do learn. You know, we can have like a Porky theme song that comes on at the beginning. I mean, I know somebody whose son is a singer-songwriter. He might be able to do me a song to throw together a tune for me. Not entrance music, 'cause I'm not fine, for the Porky theme music, and something at the end, and then, you know, the logos can come up for the companies that have been helping us, or, you know, the companies that are friends of ours. So there's loads to learn, and this is why I've now got backing for the channel, because they liked me and they wanted to help me. They like the channel and they want to have some input, and I think that's good. Now some people might say you're getting out your pram, and somebody sent me something over there, you're not even making any money off it. It ain't about money, we didn't start about money, but it's probably going to have to generate something. But so we're trying to polish it up, and I'm telling the story and sharing it all with you people who've been following me from the beginning. And 99% of you have been fantastic. You're proper hardcore boxing fans, and that's what I am. I'm an hardcore fan. I'm a fan first, and then I'm a hardcore fan. But anyway, let me go back to that where I were then. The Billy Joe Saunders one. I'm gonna get off in a minute because it's been a long day for me. But I think that was it then. Yeah. Oh, here we are. Bill, this is the Billy Joe Saunders one. Bill will end up. This is John Roberts. Bill will end up sacking Warren and Ingle because the video's entitled "Is Billy Joe Saunders about to flee the nest?" We've got 21 comments, and we whip through these. Then I'm going to go home, and I'll be back tomorrow with a vengeance. Bill will end up sacking Warren and Ingle in the end. I like how you always big up Bill, Porky. His name's Billy, by the way, not Bill. As he's a class act, although he's a rascal. But I tend to agree with you, Porky Boy, in that Bill will leave Ingle soon. I see Ben Davison training Bill in end as he's the next big trainer. That was from John Roberts. Comment 2, Boxing Monkey. When Billy Joe wakes up in the morning, Domroyd is sitting on the end of the bed with his magical nasal spray. Ooh, it's a bit close to it, Knuckle. And then somebody called Forever Changes replied, "Nah, Galahad is there with a cup of tea. Morning, Billy. How are you, Billy? Are you hungry, Billy? Can I make you some breakfast, Billy? Anything you like, Billy, I'll do it." Boxing Monkey replied, "Forever Changes." Billy says, "Smack Michelle Joy Phelps in the mouth and rub her whatever, and you can my old rolled up now." I don't try keep it clean, Boxing Monkey, if you can, mate, cause come on, let's show a bit of class. I know it's a bit late in the day for me to say that, but I'm trying to, you know what I'm trying to do with this channel, don't you? We're not going corporate, but so then we've got D-Dubs, everybody's got to eat. Then you've got You're Getting Like Mr. X off The Simpsons. Interesting video, Porky. You're getting better, that's from The Flex. You're Getting Like Mr. X off The Simpsons. Mr. X. I don't watch The Simpsons, to be honest. But Sean Barker, Billy Joe has stopped bullying mentally challenged people and drug addicts. He's put it behind him. If that happens, then you best believe Hearn will be trying to turn his head with pound notes via Muppet Penfold. That's from Paul Staten. I think Billy Joe will flee the nest. I do. I really think he did. I really think. I don't know what Billy's looking for, but let's take a step back, shall we? Right. Billy Joe started out with Jimmy Tibbs, didn't he, right? Jimmy Tibbs' son, Mark Tibbs, he's a pal of mine. I'm not just saying Jimmy Tibbs is a good trainer because I get on well with Mark Tibbs. I'm saying it because Jimmy Tibbs trained Nigel Benn, didn't he? Frank Bruno. You know, he's a legend in boxing circles. So, but it is what it is, isn't it? 4 George 315. Porky, you were right about old Frank saying he was looking at the April date when AJ fights for the Wilder Fury rematch. LOL. Thank you, George. View reply. There won't be a Wilder Fury rematch. Wake up. Better to leave that juicy gym. Rob Gotti. Keep it clean, Rob. John Bennett going to Penfold. Seriously bad move. I think that as well. Not that I don't like Dave Caldwell, he's not my cup of tea, everybody knows that. Who's Dave Caldwell had in his career from the beginning? What's he done with anybody as an amateur trainer? He didn't do anything when he was with Chris Smedley, did he? When they split the gym up, they had 5 fighters each. All Chris has got to national finals. What did Dave's do? Didn't do anything. And what has he done with kids who've turned pro with him? One kid got brain damage. What I could go on forever, right? Yeah, he's done well with McDonald's and Bellevue, but they were already champions before they went there. What has Dave Caldwell done from the beginning? Right, Trucker Tom, keep it clean, Tom. I'm not going to read that out. Some of my friends are travellers, and I don't like that word. So keep it clean, Tom. Come on. We don't want anything like that. Interesting video, Porky. You're getting better. Keep on trucking. That's from the Flex. The picture of Dominic Ingle there. Is that you, Dominic? I wonder. You're getting like Mr. X. Blah de blah. Oh, we've got one here. I think somebody's messing about here. What can you do? What can you do? But it is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. It is what it is. I think we'll go on to the next video. Now, here we go. Right, the next video. I could be here all day going for these. We're never going to do it, so we'll just do the few videos. We'll just keep it, just to get some out there this weekend, because there's not going to be much for us to watch. Kell Brooks trainer. Kell Brooks trainer. We'll go through this one for 5 minutes, then I'm going to get off. So there aren't many comments. John Roberts. This is regarding Kell Brooks trainer. He came here. We did an interview. Nice kid, John Fuchs. Dennis Hobson's head trainer is also a personal friend of mine. John Roberts, good interview, Porky, you're getting better. John Fuchs is a broad Yorkshire man. Hard he is, that lad. Graham Gregg, you should have asked John if he thinks Kell should stay out of them crack dens, Porky. Come on, Graham, keep it clean. M-Star011, fantastic interview, great insight. It'd be interested to see if Kell has anything missing to his performance since he left the Ingle gym. Thanks for reading the questions. Yeah, I agree with that. First again, you beauty, is there a prize for this, Russ? Cav? No, I asked John Fuchs if I could have an interview with him. He said, yeah, I'm busy this week, we've got fight week. You know, they did the workout, press workout, weigh-in and all that. I said, well look, I'm not going to bother you this week, John. We'll have a chat after Kell's fought. So I was the first person to have a chat with him. And we held on to the video for about a week before we released it, or 6 days. So, like I said, it isn't about me getting things out there, Gaz. But it's nice to get one in first, isn't it? But the channel ain't about that. We're going to leave that till, you know, until we get into position. And when we get into position, we'll be in pole position. So I'm a winner. And I like to win at things. But it isn't, if I were a boxer, it'd be about belts to me. It isn't always about money. You can only get so much money in your life. You can't take it with you. Always remember that. The Flex. Great interview, Porky. I'm not being a fanboy, but you're so relaxed in interviews now. Thank you, The Flex. I also think you reading fans' questions out is good. Hashtag keep on trucking. Thank you very much. Right, part 2, John Fuchs. Or part 1, we did part 2 first. Only 6 comments on this. John Roberts says, class interview and good questions, Porky. I like how you had the fans send the questions in, mate. Put me down to join the prediction league. That'll probably be starting after New Year, that now. But if anybody wants to join the prediction league, just 10 people, me against 9 others. Winner will be getting looked after if you win, but I'll probably be a favourite, won't I? Like I said, we're going to do it on a point system. A straight win, 3 points. Pick a round, probably 4 points. If you pick a knockout, 4, or pick a round 5, and if you pick a draw, 6. We'll work something out, and you can go for whatever you want to go for. If there's one fight left at end of year at Christmas, and you need 6 points to win, you're going to go for a draw, aren't you? So it's just to interact, innit? Because I don't interact on this. I interact now as I'm talking to you, because if I get involved in answering questions to people every 2 minutes, there'll be I'd end up in an argument with people, or you get people sending